I'm David Beadle. Here's what's happening from RateAlertNow.com. Mortgage rates rose on Friday as Treasury yields jumped higher on the idea that a double-dip recession may not take place. The August employment report, stronger than expected rise in private hiring, contributed to this feeling. The lowest mortgage rates since the early 1950s were seen on Tuesday, August 31st, when the national average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage fell to 4% with only 5/8 of 1 point. Back in early April, you could have had the same 5/8 of a point fee, but the rate would have been 5 3/8%. Therefore, one can say that rates, with equivalent points, have fallen by well over a full percentage point in the past 5 months. On the other hand, if you had wanted a 4% rate back on April 5th, it would have cost you 10 points, which would have been $10,000 in origination fees if you had been seeking a $100,000 loan. Put another way, you saved a tremendous amount of money by doing absolutely nothing, as shown on the graphic. That's the good news. From the end of this Tuesday to the end of this Friday, mortgage rates have risen roughly 0.25%. But if you still want that same 4% rate, which carried 5/8 of a point on Tuesday, it can still be yours if you are willing to pay an extra 1 point, which is $1,000 on a $100,000 loan. Otherwise, you will have to settle for a higher rate. If the great mortgage rate decline of year 2010 has come to an end, there will be a lot more days when you will see news which may give you that woulda, coulda, shoulda feeling. One way to avoid falling into the fear and loathing trap is to subscribe to my real-time Rate Alert Now service. Instead of waiting until it's too late to act in order to obtain the rate which you really want, you can instantly receive the inside information you need via email and/or mobile text messaging to become successful at locking your rate before bad news strikes. The cost of my service is less than $1 a day. Until then, I'll be posting a new mortgage rate update here on YouTube whenever mortgage rates have already risen. By the time you see those updates, it will be too late to contact your local mortgage originator because the home loan industry is very quick to move rates higher when necessary. To avoid becoming a victim, you will need my early warning system. For full details, visit my website at RateAlertNow.com.